Alright, just when you thought you were rid of me, I come back swinging. This time, we have an illustration collection of Victini. Victini. Now, Victini is an interesting Pokemon. It is a mythical class Pokemon, so it's just like rarer than legendary. If you want me to explain that, I can. Just leave it in the comments, and maybe I'll explain it in a future video where I talk about Pokemon themselves. It is also famous for being the first Pokemon, and technically the only Pokemon to exist, that is the first in its Pokedex order that is not the region's grass starter. I believe it is also the only Pokemon to have a regional dex number of 0. Now you may be asking yourself, if you're not familiar with like the lore of Pokemon or like the actual games themselves, and you're just kind of into the TCG, I mean, if you are, I would love to meet you, because you must have a very interesting life. Each region has a dex, and multiple Pokemon can sometimes show up in that dex. So, like, Pikachu, for example, is number 25 in the Kanto dex, like the original 151. But in later games, like maybe it's like number 100 or something in the Hoenn dex. So in the Unova Dex, which is the Pokedex of the Black and White games, Victini can be inserted into the Pokedex as number 0, with the proper number 1 still being Snivy, the Grass-type starter, which has been the consistent tradition since the Red and Blue days of the late 90s, mid to late 90s. So, it being such a special Pokemon in Black and White and in Unova, they decided to make a special collection out of it. So, let's look at the promo cards here. So we do get, just kind of free, a PokeBall Holo Victini card, which is cool. This is a pack-pullable rare card, so it does exist. We also have another Black Star promo. We have promo 208, and it is this beautiful art rare of Victini, like overlooking the cape. Very beautiful, very cute card. And to go alongside of it, we actually also got a jumbo of the same card, which is really cool. So we got that. We know why Victini's awesome, why it's special. We also are getting 4 packs to play with. So, we're going to see what we do here. Didn't get much in my last video where I did the tech sticker collections of Black and White. I'm going to hope that this one, our luck turns around a little bit. We're going to start with the 2 White Flare packs, because why not? So we start off with a Water Energy, Scraggy, of course Shelmet, which you already saw, Pansear, Oshawott, Simisear, funny, Harlequin, Stunfisk, Pokeball Holo Chandelure, Reverse Holo Deerling, and another Reshiram EX. This is like my 3rd one of these, what the heck. But okay, come on Victini, give us some good fire Pokemon. I do love Victini. It has this like angel bunny vibe, while also being like very clearly based on the number 5, because Black and White was Generation 5, or Generation V, because sometimes Pokemon likes to use the Roman numeral system to denote generations. You'll also notice in a lot of official artwork, Victini is holding a peace sign, which could also be interpreted as a V. Of course, V is the first letter of Victini's name. Kind of sounds like victory. So, just very, very 5-coded for this little bunny rabbit. Also, some interesting lore and design implications of it being based off of a Japanese snack food where you take slices of apple and peel them so they look like little bunny ears. Look up a picture of it on the internet. It is cute as heck. Cute as a bunny, one might say. Darkness Energy. Vanillish. Purloin. Litwick. Lillipup. Harlequin. Durant. Levani. A Pokeball Holo Hilda. Okay. Hey! We got an art rare of Joltik. Okay, okay. And, oh! A Whimsicott EX. Alright, really good pack there. That was an impressive pack. So I guess my theory from the last video kind of holds out, where I talked about how you're supposed to, rough estimations, our art rares are in 1 in every 6 packs. I thought it meant like 1 in every 6 packs, or 1 in every 6 of a pack, so like 6 black versus 6 white. Technically, that was in today, because again, I record multiple videos on the same day in like consecutive order. That was my 5th white flare pack, and it just happened to have an art rare, so I'm just convincing myself via coincidence. So I'm going to see if I get an art rare in these Black Bolt packs, as we have now swapped over to the other half of the set, so we'll see some different Pokemon and see what we got. Darkness Energy, again, it feels like the most common energy in the set, I don't know why. Snivy, Panpour, not Conkeldurr, Girder, Dino, my god, my hands, I can't control my hands, Amoonguss, Seismitoad, Professor's Research, Reverse Hollow Pawniard, Reverse Hollow Alomomola, there's the camera, and Kling Clang. Okay. Alright, so last pack of this video, 5th pack of black today. Let's see if I can pull them out of the pack here. Alright, last pack, Metal Energy, oops, Snivy, Munna, Panpour, focus, come on, Girder, Lilligant, okay, Alomomola, Darmanitan, Reverse Hollow Timber. Hey! Are you kidding me? Art Rare IR Panpour. Again, the 5th pack. I literally watch these videos back to back. I am not crazy here. This is weird that this happened twice. And our final card is a full art Fennel supporter card. Wow, this is some last pack magic. Okay. Well, thank you, Victini, for blessing this box with some serious victory. Again, I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it myself, but like, here, I haven't even put away the cards from the last video. So these are all the cards I've opened in the, if you watch the tech sticker video, and then this one back to back. I opened this many cards, 100 cards, basically, and I got 2 of the illustration rares, which, pack-wise, is 1 in 5. 1 in 5 of each of those packs. Weird that happened, right? Like, this is insane to me, as a, like, just a guy. Like, I'm not a statistician. Yes, I'm a collector, and that's why I know these pull rates, but it's just weird that it happened in that exact way that I called. So yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for listening to me crash out and nerd out about stats. And, yeah, keep an eye out for my next video. Might be a little light on content here for a bit, as far as, like, new stuff. I will have stuff coming out. I've also invested in getting the Pokemon Advent Calendar, so that'll be something to look forward to in December. I might make, like, a series of shorts, so that'll be kind of cool. And then, yeah, thank you for joining, and I do look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.